It's still early out in Cali, baby, don't you wanna rally again? Find a road with no name, lay back in the slow lane. Skies dropping, Jupiter around us like some old train. We'll be rolling down the windows, I bet you we'll catch a nice second wind. We don't have to go home, we can leave the night on. We can leave the night on.
Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. First of all, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. Yeah, so thank you. And today is gonna be a fitness favorites video. So this will be like my favorites from the month of January, now that January is over and we're in the beginning of February. So I'm gonna share with you some of my new finds and fitness favorites of this month. So, because I don't want it to melt, I know they usually say save the best for last, but I'm going to go best for first. Enlightened Ice Cream. Can you see this? Okay, so this is the Enlightened Caramel Cookie Crunch. Caramel Cookie Crunch. Caramel, okay. Caramel Cookie Crunch. It's so good. So I know before I've talked about Halo Top, and Halo Top is still delicious, and I might have mentioned Arctic Zero before. Arctic Zero is a good option. This is my favorite, and that's saying a lot because I really like Halo Top and Arctic Zero as well, but this just, in my opinion, it blows them out of the water. So Enlightened has a few other flavors too, just salted caramel, mint chip, and frozen hot cocoa. I've tried all of them except for the hot cocoa one, and the salted caramel is good too. I'm just not a big mint chip person, or else I'm sure that one would be delicious. But this is seriously so addicting. So for the whole container, it's just 400 calories. So for one serving, so that's a fourth of the container, it's just 100 calories, 3 grams of fat, 18 carbs, and 7 protein. And there's 6 grams of erythritol, so technically you can minus that out of the carbs and it would just be 12 grams of carbs per serving. But with it, it's 18, and so for the whole container, it's just 400 calories, and it honestly tastes like real ice cream. It has all these, it's just so caramely and like cookie and crunchy, and the ice cream, it like tastes like ice cream. It doesn't taste like icy or anything, like it tastes like actual ice cream. I always like to have it soften a little bit first for it to be best, but once it does, it's so addicting. Sometimes, like, I can't just have like a spoonful of it and be done. Like if I take one bite of it, like I'm probably eating the whole container. I can't stop myself. It is so good, and I really recommend it. I get it from Sprouts. That's the only place I've found it so far. I think it's relatively new, so it might come out in more places soon, but if you have a Sprouts near you, go get it. It is amazing. And yeah, I actually just bought one for my friend for her to try tomorrow because it's so good, and I'm so excited for her, and I'll probably steal some, let's be honest. But anyways, Enlightened Ice Cream, caramel oatmeal cookie crunch. Get it, try it, love it, it's amazing. Now I have to put it back in the freezer. Here we go. Sticking with the food theme, my next favorite is another Nuts and More. So this is Nuts and More Cinnamon Raisin. And as you guys see in my previous vlogs, I'm obsessed with Nuts and More peanut butter. I think they're amazing. And birthday cake is still definitely my favorite, but this is a new one that I just recently tried that I got from the Fitness Expo, and it's also really good. So the birthday cake one, it's a peanut butter nut butter. This one is actually almond butter, and it's delicious. Cinnamon raisin, it tastes like cinnamon raisin. You can see the raisins on the bottom here. I love it. I put it on my oatmeal, I put it on my yogurt, you can put it on toast. It's, I don't know, I really like it, and I know I like all Nuts and More nut butters, to be honest, but this is a new one I tried, so I wanted to share it with you guys. You can get it from the Vitamin Shop, GNC, probably other places, but those are just that's usually where I get it. So for this one, for 2 tablespoons, it's 202 calories, 14 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of protein, and it's delicious. So yeah. Sorry. That is actually it for the food. Next, I'm going to do, my watch. worn this watch a few times now, but I still haven't taken off the sticker. Like, if the sticker is still on, I might as well just wait for it to fall off because I don't want to ruin it. But if you see here, so this is a movement watch. Or MVMT, that's the brand of the watch. This one is called the Abbott Kinney. I really like it. I just think they look nice and clean, and if you go to their website, which I can like put right here, it's probably just movement.com or movementwatches.com. They have a bunch of different styles of watches for both girls and boys. They also have sunglasses. But it's really cute because all of their like watches, or at least the girl ones, are named after different places in California, which I think that's mainly why I like it, because California is the best. And so this one is called the Abbott Kinney, which is a street in Venice. They also have one called Hermosa, which I probably want to get just because I live in Hermosa. It's pretty. It's like a rose gold one. They have like a Santa Monica, like Hollywood, Ventura. They have a bunch of different ones, and I just think they're nice. They're not like too expensive, but they're also not like cheap watches. Looking for a watch or a gift for somebody, I recommend those. You can also use like the discount code. I think Amanda will save you maybe 10%, or I'll put some discount codes here that you can use if you want to buy one and save a little extra cash. Moving on, my next favorite, I know I talked about this, but this is my passion planner again. Now that I've gotten to use it more, I decided I'd come back and talk a little bit more about it and just let you guys know how much I love it. Like I said before, I wasn't always someone who planned stuff out or written stuff out in a planner, but now I am. I bring it to work every day and I go through and I write stuff down. I also like to like tape pictures in it and make it more fun. So like for this week, I like taped those little quotes in that I found that week. One is a tweet from Amanda Bucci that says, "What takes away your energy is what takes away your passion. Passion gives you energy, and that's everything." And that's a quote from Rob Dyrdek. And then this one says, my mom sent it to me. It says, "Success is being in charge of your lifestyle and creating something you're proud of, surrounded by people you love." So I just like to add fun stuff to it and spruce up the planner a little bit. This next week was the week of our Spartan race, and so after the race we got a Cliff Bar that says the Spartan race on it, so I put that in here, and I don't know, it's just fun. I like making a list and organizing my thoughts and my week and my days, and it always feels nice to cross things off your list. So sometimes even like little things that I know I'm just about to complete, I'll like write it down just so I can cross it off, because you just feel better when you're crossing things off, and I really like it. And like I said, like each day there's like a little quote, which is cute. This quote says, "Either I will find a way or I will make one," and I just really like it. I recommend it. Again, you can go to, I think it's passionplanner.com probably, if you would like to order one. And oh, this is a little sticker I got for my car. Wait, that just fell out of here. That reminds me I need to put it on there. Alright, so next up is this huge book. This little guy, big guy. It's called Healthy Healings, as you guys can clearly see. And my friend actually came over and he was like, "Look at this book that I got." And when I saw it, I was like, I'm either gonna have to steal this from you or I'm gonna have to go get my own. And I'm a nice person, I didn't want to steal it, so I went and got my own. This I got from Sprouts. You can probably get it other places or order it online. It's huge, it's hefty, but I love it. Again, I am a fitness fanatic, and so this type of stuff makes me happy. So what it is pretty much like, if you have some sort of disease or some sickness, you can just turn, like, everything's in here, and it'll tell you foods and like natural ways to overcome the illness. For example, I just flipped to high blood pressure, and it just tells you tells you so much stuff about high blood pressure. Tells you a high blood pressure prevention diet. It tells you diet and lifestyle support therapy, like what nutritional therapy plan you should follow. Herbal, superfood, and supplement therapy, like what type of supplements you should be taking in order to help it. for example, my sister came over and she had a really bad cough, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I know what to do, I can fix it. So I looked in the index, found cough, and it told her all the food she should be eating, all like the different herbal supplements she could be taking and stuff to help her. And she's like, wait, I actually think it's bronchitis. And I said, all right, let's look at bronchitis. And then I just turned and I found the bronchitis page, and it showed you all the different healing tips for that. And I'm just really into that stuff, and it makes me happy. So if anybody wants to get it and learn some stuff, again, I got it from Sprouts, but I really like it. Last but not least, another book right here. Angela Duckworth, Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance. So, honestly, I hadn't been reading a lot of books recently. I've just had all these excuses for why I don't have time to read. We all have a million excuses. But we all also know that reading is good for you. And so recently I've been reading this book. A few of my friends had been reading this book, and I saw a lot of people liked it. So I'm like, let me pick it up. Let me see what it's about. And so far, I love it. It says, it's a must-read book for anyone striving to succeed. Pioneer psychologist Angela Duckworth shows parents, students, educators, athletes, and business people, both seasoned and new, that the secret to outstanding achievement is not talent, but a special blend of passion and persistence she calls grit. And it's really great. It's just super motivating, and talking about your passion and how you can like succeed with it. Like, you don't have to be super smart. You just have to be passionate about it and just work really hard. And the most successful people aren't always the smartest people. Like, they're the people that have grit, as she calls it. And so as I've been reading it, I've just highlighted like different stuff that maybe I want to look back on later. For example, this part that I highlighted, she was like giving an example of some people, and she says, these exemplars were unusually resilient and hardworking. Second, they knew in a very, very deep way what it was they wanted. They not only had determination, they had direction. It was this combination of passion and perseverance that made high achievers special. In a word, they had grit. And so it's just super motivating like that. I've highlighted so many things in here that I could read to y'all, but instead of me reading it, I recommend that you guys go pick it up. It's great for anyone, no matter your career, because it talks about your passion, so it's not like it's like specific towards health and fitness or something. It's just a good read for anybody who wants to better themselves, and I really like it. I got it from Barnes & Noble, but you can get it from any place that sells books, I'm sure. So yeah, we can start a book club, and we can talk about it in the comments or something. Oh, I almost forgot. Until I realized I needed a drink of water. I wanted to share you guys with, I wanted to share this with you guys as well. This is a water bottle that my friend recommended to me. I always have huge water bottles, but lately I've just been buying them from like Ross, and so they just break really easily. And so this is next up on my list. This might break soon too, I'm not sure. But my friend recommended it to me, got it off of Amazon. It's a little more than half a gallon, so it's like 1 2/3 to 3/4 of this is a gallon. I drink probably a little bit more than 3 of these a day, at least 3. I recommend trying to drink about a gallon of water a day. That might be a lot for people, but it's important to stay hydrated, and so when you have a big water bottle like this, it makes it easier because you don't have to like keep refilling your water. Like, you just have this and you just drink it until it's gone. And sure, you might have to pee every 5 seconds, but that's okay. It's worth it. It's good for you. So many benefits of drinking water. As we all know, I don't have to list them. So get a big bottle and you'll have no excuse. So anyways, I want to thank you all for watching this video. I hope you guys got some fun ideas. Those are all things that I like that I found this past month. And yeah, we'll see what I find this month. I'm so excited. I always like new fitness finds, and so I wanted to share mine with you. And that's all I got for you. So thank you again for watching as always. I hope you liked it, and don't forget to like and subscribe to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.